Now, this is an interesting video. Guess who's been shot? Now, me personally, obviously, I've never been shot before. I've been close to being shot on a couple of occasions. If you don't know, I'm from Chicago, so that should already be self-explanatory right there. You feel me? Not like niggas that shoot at me. Like I said, I'm my own shit. I ain't in no gang. I don't bang. None of that goof ass shit. It just niggas be bending through the block trying to hit other niggas and bullets be flying past you and shit. You be, you ducking and dabbing shit. You gotta run. So yeah, I've been almost shot. But I've never been shot though. And obviously I don't plan on to anytime soon. I'm trying to stay safe out here on some shit. I'm trying to at least. But I guess we about to guess who's been shot. I done seen niggas shot. And all types. I done seen niggas grazed. I done seen niggas shot. I done seen all that shit coming from Chicago, boy. Alright. Let's go, chat. Have y'all been shot before? Even, matter of fact, nah, even, listen. Even y'all on YouTube, well, like, have y'all know niggas been shot before? Have y'all been shot? I hope not. You feel me? I hope not. Let's go, though. Contains graphic, cool. Yeah, we know. Yes. Oh, okay. Yes, I know. Yes, nigga, what the fuck? Oh, okay. The fuck? Okay, I know. Yes. Proceed. I know.
Big smile. Doesn't look like you've been around a lot of gun violence, but what do I know?
She's been shot.
Your first instinct is...
She's been shot.
No, she ain't been shot.
She been shot. She's been shot. She been shot. She been shot. She been shot. Margaret said she has.
Hi.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Raymond.
My name is V.
My name is Britt. I am a business operations manager for a tech company.
Today you're gonna guess who's been shot.
Okay.
I've been shot multiple times.
Damn!
I used to be a gang member. I think I should
Damn, boy, you been hit up? Goddamn. How many times you got hit up, boy?
kind of be a pro on this, but who
That's
knows?
true.
We'll see.
But it's like, how the fuck you be a pro about who's been shot? You can't really be a pro. I don't give a fuck. You been in the streets or been hit up multiple times. It's just still like, you still can't guess who the fuck's been shot. Even if I've been shot, this video still be hard to me because it's like, it's not like every day motherfuckers get shot. It's like, you feel me, folks? Like, that's, like, you can't really be no pro at telling who's gotten shot tonight. Ain't like you gonna act a certain way. You just still gonna be you.
My family's military on both sides. I started shooting for the first time when I was like 15 years old.
I know a lot about guns. I know a lot about the violence that what comes with it. I come from like the poor neighborhoods of
you both,
Chicago.
shorty.
I've been in 3 schools.
She come from Chicago?
And said what comes with it. I come from like the poor neighborhoods of Chicago.
Me and you both a fellow Chicagoan in this bitch. Let they ass know, sis. On phone now, I'm from the South Side. I'm from the projects. I'm from Tynowolf, folks. So look, I done seen dead bodies. Check, listen, a nigga done seen some shit. Alright, I just seen a lot of shit. Check, growing up, real nigga, real life traumatized. But it's alright though. I'm bumming. I ain't no shit. Doing my little thing and that. But it's out my fellow Chicagoan though. For them great. You from Chicago? You from the projects? You know, I ain't gonna say too much. If you know, you know.
So I've been in 3 school shootings.
How old were you when you changed your life around?
I've been in one where motherfuckers was shooting around the school and the motherfucker got stabbed too. That shit happened.
26 is when I made the biggest change. Had a kid. After that, it was over.
Good
How
job.
much of that is still with you?
All of it. I just deal with it every day. Therapy, doing good.
That nigga still
Coming and
banging.
talking about it like this. I think it's important.
You ready?
I'm ready. I'm Britt.
Jackson.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm going to say
And remember,
yes.
Chad, there's a difference between being shot and grazed, because some motherfuckers will probably show their wounds, and then it'd be like, well, you weren't shot, you just grazed. There's a difference between being grazed and shot on phone now.
Jackson has been shot before.
Right off the bat. What was that, 5 seconds?
If somebody stepped up to you, getting in your face, would you walk away or would you handle it?
Me being an adult now, I try to think hard about my decisions.
When you were younger, what would you have done?
Oh, absolutely socked him the fuck out.
Socked him the fuck out.
Have you
like that
seen
shit.
guns next to cocaine? Have you seen
Yes.
guns next to weed? Like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I feel like
I have
maybe
to.
you know how to turn the dollars
gonna
over
speak too
when we
much
bring
on
back
it,
the 8 balls. No tea, no shade. I think you have been shot.
I think you have been shot because in your youth you would have just hit somebody. And now you think about what you're doing. So I think maybe you got into some altercation and somebody popped you. Have you been shot?
Huh.
Yeah.
Yes, okay,
Copy
got
that.
one right.
What happened?
There's a huge drug culture in Seattle, and so I got into it. At a point, started selling all of it, basically to feed my
I don't
coke
think he's
habit.
been shot.
I was going to buy a gun from someone, because I was really starting to push. But he had smoked some heroin earlier in the day,
He popped your ass.
and he was messing with his little hammerless 38, and it went off and went through my car seat into me. So it was actually an accident. It was
An accident, but it wasn't an accident.
Yeah, it was a super hard lesson, but I was on a path for jail or death.
I don't want to detract from your experience, but I did call it.
Can I see it? Yeah, I have a lot of friends with that same zipper.
It almost hit my liver, but it didn't because it went through the car seat first. And if it had hit my liver, I would not be talking to you. Yeah.
My brother. That was some grace and mercy. I'm sorry. Look, did you stop selling?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It definitely put me
You be surprised
way
not a lot of
back.
niggas. Hey, you be surprised not a lot of niggas wouldn't stop selling. I mean, especially street niggas. Street niggas get shot every day, boy. They be right there back out there in the streets, boy. They be alright, boy. Little shit, boom, right back out there in the streets, boy. Niggas that get hit up 10 times and be they heal up for a couple months, boom, right back out in the streets, boy.
On a better life path.
When I got shot, I did the opposite because it was like a mark of
Like I said.
respect.
You know
Yeah,
what's
like I
interesting
said,
is, the
because
first
I just said that street niggas don't give a fuck. They get shot every day. They be right back out there the same day.
time I was healed up enough to go to a party again. These popular girls who never talked to me were like, "Hi, Jason."
Because you've
Oh my God.
you've been through it. It's crazy, right? That people thought you were cooler
Corny.
because you've
Corny.
been shot.
Corny.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here, brother. What's
Me
your name?
too, Jackson.
Jackson.
I
God
love
bless
that
you,
shit.
brother. For sure. The car seat. That's how my cousin got hit. This shit is
Damn.
it's bringing stuff up a little bit.
My
but I'm
brother
okay.
died to gun violence. Long live little Anthony on some shit, man. You feel me? And long live my daddy. He had got shot in the head playing dice game, but he didn't die though. He died from some other shit, in 2019. I don't want to get too much into that shit though. But he had ended up getting shot in the head, but he survived though. He had ended up surviving, but he died a couple years after that for some other shit though. You feel me? But long live my little brother Anthony. Long live my daddy, and long live my other niggas that died from gun violence. My homeboys that I knew personally. Yeah, you feel me?
I'm okay.
What is your stance on gun violence and gun control?
Damn. Okay, obviously, she not like a gangster or nothing, but damn. First of all, she bad as fuck. Who the fuck wanted to shoot you? Short, was you fighting somebody, or was you just in a crossfire? Because either she was fighting somebody or she was in a fucking crossfire.
Definitely an advocate for women owning weapons.
Absolutely, same.
4th of July, are you just chilling on the 4th of July?
I'm eating.
You're not tripping off the loud fireworks and stuff.
No.
Do you go to therapy?
I go to therapy weekly.
Absolutely, me too. We all need therapy. Period. Let's just get that out the way.
Yeah.
But as black
She
folk,
is
it's not the
bad
thing.
as
So
fuck. God
did
damn.
something traumatic happen to you or something like that?
So something traumatic did happen.
I'm gonna say yes.
I'm gonna say you ain't been shot.
Okay.
She's not scared of loud noises. Am I correct?
You are correct.
Oh, just-
I've been around gun violence and I've actually treated people who are victims of gun violence.
wow.
I come from a medical background. I'm a bartender now, so I used to be a medic. Someone was murdered outside of my job that I still currently work at.
Wow.
And I had to work on him, doing it without the correct supplies. This was the first person that I worked on that actually passed away.
With everything that happened, is it difficult for you to go back into work, or?
It's hard. I think about him a lot and kind of what his
so.
family has to go through. So,
Well, you did all that you could.
Yeah.
It's
I
not your fault.
imagine so.
Yeah. Can you give you a hug?
yeah. Thank you. I might be sweaty.
You look like somebody from where I grew up. You just hold yourself like that. He holds himself strong.
You got on a lot of blue though. Sometimes, different gangs got different colors that they wear, that they represent. Do you have any affiliation with gangs?
Red's my favorite color, man. I don't affiliate with anybody. No colors.
No colors, no nothing?
No nothing.
You remind me of my uncles. I'm gonna say yes.
I ain't gonna lie. Alright, so he a triple OG though. I don't know. You a triple OG, chat. I'm gonna say nah.
Yeah, is that an old joke?
No, it's actually a
gonna say
very
no.
astute assessment. Yeah, you remind me of my uncles for real, so.
Do you go to therapy?
I do not go to therapy. Anything I need to talk to, I talk about to my family.
Absolutely. Therapy isn't for everybody. I do understand that. But have you had to go to your family about something traumatic that has happened in your life?
I mean, I go back and talk to my mom about her beating my butt back then. I'm gonna have to really go to some therapy if I need to.
Huh.
I think that is a good idea. I mean, it's okay to do.
You grew up in a good, bad neighborhood?
I grew up in one of the most beautiful neighborhoods in Seattle, Beacon Hill, Washington,
Have you ever had any long hospital stays?
when I had my teeth pulled.
Huh. Good fucking
I don't
guy.
do any drugs or pills, so I was like, give me Tylenol. I was crying like a baby.
Oh man! So you never taken pain pills
I don't.
in your life? Like really?
Tylenol, yeah, but any of that other hard stuff, I don't do.
That's awesome. You were very prominent about not doing drugs and pills, and so yeah, I don't think you've been shot.
I do not think you have been shot. You said you don't remember about no
He probably.
gang. Am I
Okay,
right?
I might change my answer. He probably has.
Not at all.
So yeah, I've been shot. I haven't been affiliated with gangs, but I have hustled the streets. I got shot in my face. That's not a difference.
Damn, I knew it was a damn bullet hole. Shit. I got a big homie with a bullet in his face. Like that's why I was like, ah, you hold yourself like me, you got the scar, but I'm here to assume and I did not assume.
I got shot from selling drugs, and it was a friend that robbed me and shot me over an ounce of weed.
A close friend or just
Close
you
friends.
thought it was
Been around my family, been around my daughters, been around stuff like that.
Shot in the face.
that happened. We had like a hood meeting and one of the friends came and lit everybody up, dude. Did it change the
Damn.
way you make friends or anything like that?
I don't trust many people.
Yep.
I don't like people behind me.
Nope.
Unless it's my kids, and they're kind of shady too. So
Hell no, that nigga got real PTSD, boy.
It helps.
nowadays,
And you a beautiful black man, and black men deserve to grow old. We deserve to be taken care of. So.
I like. Can I? I got it.
Yes, please give me a hug. Please hug me, black man. I need all that.
Real nigga shit.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, doing well. I mean, you're wearing like
She been shot.
crochet.
I'm already knowing. She been shot.
It's like, have you ever been shot before? It's like,
Big smile. Doesn't look like you've been around a lot of gun violence, but what do I know? Did you grow up in a bad neighborhood?
No.
No. Okay.
Obviously,
Have
nigga.
you ever been in the hospital for a long time?
Nope.
Do you have any pain?
Nope.
No, she ain't been shot.
I don't think that you have been shot.
I do not think that you've been shot before.
I have been shot.
I knew
I was
it.
shot in a school shooting at my high school.
I
What
knew
the
it.
fuck?
Oh. Damn. Okay. That just took a dark turn. Holy. Wow. Just. I was finna say, like, oh, she got, oh, god damn. Okay. I'm not laughing. It just. I just didn't expect that. Wow! Holy.
What was the circumstance?
Okay.
Somebody just come in, or am I?
Yeah, there was a kid that was a year older than me, and he came in with an AR-15 and a handgun
Okay.
and killed a young gentleman, and then turned and shot 3 of my friends. He was fully set on killing as many children as he could, is what he said in his statement.
God,
So
that
he
is-
fired bullets until he ran out of ammo, and we all tried to run, obviously. And then the janitor tackled him down. I didn't know I was shot until I got down in the classroom and I looked down and I saw blood, and then I was like, oh my God. Fortunately, his AR-15 did jam, so he didn't get to use that gun. So it could have been lots worse, but
Yo.
I mean, it wasn't terrible.
I mean, yeah.
Right.
So what happened with your community? Did they
So
adapt
fucked
to
up.
being more strict on gun violence?
I'd say my community is still all about guns, which is really tough because I literally got shot at school.
Right.
So I understand the need for guns for self-defense, but there doesn't
That
need to be
For like I said,
AR-15s
fuck school shooters,
and
man.
AK-47s out there.
Yeah, that's unnecessary.
Does it affect you, like
Yeah.
mentally?
I
Every
imagine
time
that
that
shit
I like,
would.
know that there's a gun around,
Makes you uncomfortable.
oh, so uncomfortable. I get so anxious.
Loud noises, things like that. Does that bug
yeah.
you? Yeah.
Cars backfiring, balloons popping.
Yeah, same.
Multiple of those things have caused panic attacks.
I'm sorry you went through that. Nobody should go through
you.
that.
For
Ask
sure,
how old you are.
man.
It was when I was 14. I'm 19 now, so it's been about 5 years.
Damn. Same boy that. 19 people. 14 years old. You just innocent as hell going to school. You not expecting to get fucking shot at. Cause some fuck nigga in his head thinking about some dumbass shit. Boy.
Years.
Yeah, Jesus, that is. Whew, that one's a little rough. No tea, no shade. I just been around it so much as a kid and seeing it still going on, and I'm 32. I think that's crazy. Anyway,
I agree.
you are a survivor. I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
For sure,
Thank
for
you
sure.
very much.
Nice to meet you. Take care now.
Nice to meet you.
All right. I need some water after that. Woo, woo, woo.
Hearing about a school shooting compared to like gangs feels totally different because we
does.
chose.
That's the thing. See, like street niggas, it's like, yeah, it's still fucked up and sad, obviously, because it's a human life getting taken away. But it's like, them niggas chose to live that life. See what I'm saying? Like, they chose to be on some, you feel me? Like, I bet. Like, this is what it is. So they expecting shit like that. But it's like, you going to school, you're not expecting to get shot at. You're not expecting just walking to class, I know what a nigga with a chopper just start. And that whole bitch out, fo. Like, there's
to
a
be
whole
around it.
difference.
We know
G.
what we're getting into, but that is like, they're just at school, man.
Hi. I mean, just looking at your eyes, I feel like you're trying
she's
to
been
hide
shot.
something from me.
You look nice.
Thank you.
I don't
She's been
scream
shot.
being shot when I first see you. I could have went to college with you. You just seem like
She been
somebody
shot,
that's
and
got their
goddamn,
life
she is
together
pretty
and
as
is
fuck,
staying out the
shorty.
way.
Do you go to therapy?
I used to.
So when you stopped going, you thought you got over it, or was it?
I stopped going because I started looking into more like spirituality.
Yes, I
I'm
like
in
that.
Have
spirituality
you
too,
dated like
shorty.
bad boys or?
I've definitely had my fair share of dating bad
Yeah.
boys.
So like, I just feel like a man got you in trouble. Yes, you've been shot before.
I don't think you've been shot, but I do think that you have experienced gun violence in some kind of way.
Spot on.
What happened?
So when I was in college,
So
I
she
used
didn't
to
get
work
shot, okay.
at this coffee donut shop. But one day
I guess it makes sense, boy, right? Well, she a pretty girl, right?
they came in during like a really rush hour kind of thing. She asked, "Can I use the bathroom?" She said, "I don't want to make the mess out here." And I'm like, "You got to take the key and get like just go, you know?"
Wow.
So it turns out that she actually assembled a shotgun in the bathroom. I felt the shotgun go off. I felt it in my feet first. And I knocked, didn't open the door, went back, grabbed the extra key, opened the door, and I found her dead on the ground with like
She
blood all
blew
over
her
her
brains.
face.
Oh
And
my
the
Jesus.
shotgun and her shoe was off, you know, because she pulled the trigger with her toe or something.
Yeah. Wait a minute. We gotta go back.
It's crazy,
Hold up,
right?
hold up, hold
Yeah.
up, hold up. She said she didn't want to make a mess.
Yeah, like now
of
when I look
her.
back at it, she was probably talking about like she doesn't want to
She didn't want
like
blood
kill
everywhere.
herself in front of us or
Oh,
something,
my
you know?
Jesus.
Yeah, it was really a lot
the
to bear, you know. But I was really lucky I had a good team that took care of me after for months and months. Yeah.
That's good. And I'm glad you figuring it out and
Yeah.
taking your own path with this. For
sure.
I do appreciate
Yeah.
that. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Yeah. Whew, I'm gonna get some more water.
Oh,
Lil folks been shot.
such
He
sweet
been shot.
eyes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you don't give me like violent background.
Did you grow up in a bad neighborhood?
Yeah, you could say that.
Did you do any like gang related activities?
I was just playing football and basketball.
Okay, I know these guys. They just doing their thing. They want to be left alone. You know, you're probably one of those cats.
How was your like high school, middle school?
Every grade was a little bit different.
Okay.
So like through 5th grade, it was all private school.
Oh, okay. Private school, got a soft voice, standing up straight. I don't think you've been shot.
I don't think that you've been shot.
I don't think you've been shot. You stayed out the way. You played sports. Am I right?
No, you're wrong.
I
You've
knew
been
it,
shot?
fo. He's been
Oh
shot.
It
damn!
was actually recently.
Recently.
Yeah. Just on the bus last year. Some guy was drunk and high, jumped up, slapped me. I told him he needed to back up, and then he spit on me. I'm like, you're a bitch.
Right.
And that's when he pulled his gun out, and I'm pissed. So I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah.
You're still a bitch. I don't care you have a gun. And so that's when he tilted to the side, and I was like, of course. So then he shot one time, cut my arm, but he shot 4 more times after that.
I mean, did anybody else get hit?
No, it was still like 20 people on the bus though. So he could have killed somebody else, and if it hadn't hit my arm, it would have killed the guy next to me.
Were you injured from the shooting?
Yeah.
Damn,
Blew my arm
dude.
out. So I had to have 2 surgeries.
Damn. Is your bones busted?
Yeah, so it shattered my whole front bone. It's still in my arm.
Yeah,
It's right
it'll
here.
come out eventually. My friend got shot in the chest, and his popped out after time.
Yeah.
Get well, brother. No more woofing on busters.
Phone now, don't be woofing all that woofing shit.
I liked it. I enjoyed it. I don't talk about my situation much. I have friends that I've had for over 30 years, and they find out I got shot, and they be like, what the fuck? I didn't know this. I never really felt I need to. I don't like to bring it up because I don't want people to look at me like I'm a victim.
I'm the same way, man. I'm not really much of a talk about shit. I just kind of just let shit flow. Like, I don't really like motherfuckers worry about me.
I genuinely think people just assume that I'm gonna have intense trauma from it. It's not in control of me. I'm not like, that's my life now. I'm the dude that was shot.
I think people kind of just downplay my emotions. There's like the strong black woman stereotype. Like even when I was crying, people knew that I was still gonna go to work and finish. And I don't know what about that is. It's like you still have to get your job done.
Don't get me wrong, it is part of the lifestyle. Drugs, all that stuff, guns, it's part of the dangers of lifestyle. And the stereotype of that is that fact that you deserve it. We know that's a dangerous life, but you still don't deserve to die from it.
What was the recovery process like for you?
Lengthy. I'm missing 3 feet of my small intestine. I don't have a gallbladder anymore. I had an ileostomy bag for a while. If this happened like 20 years ago, I would have had it forever. But shout out medical advances. I can shit normally.
The bullet
Folks not in that
bounced
shit
around,
bag no more.
It broke my neck, the C5 vertebrae, it broke my neck.
Damn.
It went out the side of my neck right here. It's a small exit hole. And I was telling myself, get up and walk, but I couldn't. Like my brain was saying do it, but my body was not responding. But I didn't know until the medics had gotten there that bullet had broken my neck and had temporarily paralyzed
Yo,
me.
it's crazy how like you could get shot somewhere, but a bullet will leave rattling in your body and come out somewhere. Like you could that nigga got shot right here. And that shit came out right here in his neck. You may think that shit boom, boom, just that's it. But that shit say boom, travel all the way down and went that way, folks. That's crazy.
They were going through my wallet and they were like, oh, they found out my name. They put out a picture of my daughter and they put the picture of my daughter in my hand.
Aww.
And so,
Sorry, nigga, it's okay to cry a little for now.
I think about that shit. That it bothers me because, what if I'd been stupid enough to bring my daughter with me?
My bone was so fragile at some point, if anything happened, it would just snap back in half. Just now it got to a good point where I can start being able to hold my son properly.
We're driving, like Indianapolis, we're driving to the hospital and and they're, they try to keep you awake and alert. And then all of a sudden I hear them say, oh shit, we're losing him. And they're like, keep your eyes open. And then, I don't remember shit after that. So they said I actually died on the way to the hospital. So,
Wow. Well, I really appreciate you sharing.
I was super lucky. The bullet didn't hit any of my major arteries or my ovaries or my hip bone. It was the emotional problems that stuck with me, though.
I think the what if moment scared me the most and really kept me up at night. In my heart, I thought I want to save her, I want to be able to help her. But the worst part is, I didn't even know she was actually dead or if she was just her chest was obviously blasted. I was scared to go back, what if she shot me? What if she was still alive and she shot me? So this lingering guilt that I had, that what if I could have saved her? I think that's been the hardest part.
Did surviving it move you away from a life that potentially could have killed you, or do you not think about it that way?
Nah, it didn't, because that's not what you think about. You eventually try to go straight, but you can't. But it did make me change my ways for a long time, man. I started drinking heavy, doing a lot of cocaine, powder, self-medicating. But I guess when I was talking to the interviewers earlier, and I said I've never been to therapy, I guess that was my therapy. was the medication, but it didn't medicate you, because then you got to come down off that shit and you got to start to face reality again. It took me a long time to recover from that. It's like I'm 2 years sober from alcohol now, but I'm over 3 or 4 years sober from any cocaine or powder or anything like that.
That's good.
But it takes its large fucking toll on you.
Did your thoughts on guns change after you were shot?
It just reassured me that I need to self-carry to protect.
My thoughts on guns changed completely. Since I went to that high school that was really Republican and pro-guns, after the shooting, when everyone was still pro-guns, it kind of confused me. I was like, wait, but we all just got shot at school, and now you're still all great about this?
What needs to change?
I don't think there's any reason any person should own an AR-15, an AK-47, any semi-automatic gun. Background checks, waiting periods, and maybe individuals that started to care. I feel like there's a lot of people in the United States that send their thoughts and prayers when that doesn't do anything. I was going to school on a random Wednesday when I got shot, and that could be anybody.
How was this experience, Britt?
I feel heavy, but I also feel very privileged that everyone here is here with us and able to share their stories today.
It's cool to see people change and evolve as they go through life, but also to hear like the trauma some of them face is heart-wrenching.
It was challenging, but it was very humbling to hear everybody's story, because I feel like I haven't talked to anybody about that part of my life, honestly, when I think about it. I come from an environment where gun violence was very potent. I've been in 3 school shootings. I've had family members murdered by guns. I've had family members get put in because of guns, so I've seen it on every scale, every side, and just seeing it consistently happen, I just know that, like, we gotta do better. We need to do better. I'm just thankful for y'all. That's all. That's it.
W fucking vid, man. I love that shit. W fucking vid, man. Shout out Cut. Damn, boy. Put the guns down, people. Put the fuck